Right, okay, hello, do for 911 here. So, today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be trying to fly in DCS. I don't really have a plan for this live stream at all. I'm just jumping into DCS. I'm just going to fly about, mess about, get a feel for this, the F18, and maybe, just maybe, I'm going to have a go at trying to land on an aircraft carrier for the very first time during this live stream as well. So, we'll see how that goes. So, as I start every single live stream, please let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If you can, then we'll just get started. As I said, I don't really have a plan or a purpose for this live stream, other than, I was just going to play a bit of DCS, just trying to get a feel for the F18, get comfortable sort of with the controls and the procedures and stuff. And as I said, we'll have a go at maybe some tricky things such as air-to-air refueling or aircraft carrier landings, neither of which I really know how to do properly, so it could make for a very interesting live stream. Let's have a look here. So 757 Supervan, welcome back, how's it going? Mark Dawson, welcome. Superfan can hear me, excellent, good stuff. And FC Bayern Gaming, welcome, how's it going, guys? So we should just get the engine started and get going, shouldn't we? Let's have a look here. Let me just get that out of the way so I can keep an eye on YouTube stuff there. Put my water bottle over here. And let's get started. So we'll jump into the plane first of all, because that'd be a good idea. Can't go far without jumping into the plane, can we? F1, there we go. Sagar, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Let's see, 757. By the way, where are you from? Your accent is interesting. I'm from Scotland. I'm from the Scottish Highlands. Rosil, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Hello from Belgium. Hello from Scotland. How's it going? Good to see you there. Right, so I think kind of similar to the flights, the other flight simulators. Once you jump into a plane, all of the sort of the basics are already set up for you. So we're just going to go straight for engine start. So oh yes, that's right, I've got all my views and stuff. So I do apologise if the views are a bit kind of jerky and snappy. I've got the view bound to the hat switch on my joystick, and so that's how I'm going to be looking around. So if that's a bit jarring to watch, I do apologise. But if it is, let me know and I'll see if I can change it to a smoother way of looking around for the next live stream. Let's see, 757 is from England. Ah, nice. Let's see, Kurush, hello to you, how's it going? And Aberdeen Aviation Squadron Leader Josh, don't know about that. I've been fortunate enough to meet a couple of squadron leaders, and they're definitely more kind of composed than I am. I feel like I really don't know what I'm doing tonight. Anyway, let's get started. So, battery check. So the battery switch is over here on the right. So can throw that on there, and then let's have a look here. We do a fire warning test first of all, which I believe is it that switch over there? Yeah, fire warning test. So
engine fire left, engine fire left, engine fire right, engine fire right.
Just listen to these alerts, make sure everything's correct.
APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
And then a little trick that they do is they can turn the battery off for a couple of seconds, because what they actually have to do is rewind the tape for these alerts.
Engine fire left.
Yeah, there we go.
Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right.
Let's see, Julian, welcome.
APU
Checked.
fire.
Not yet.
APU fire. Bleed air left.
And David, hello, how's
left.
it going?
Bleed air right.
Bleed air right. Cool, so that's the 2 fire tests checked. Let's see, Aberdeen, if you can fly Tomahawk and know what you're doing, I have a good level of confidence. If you're flying F18. I wish the skills were transferable, but F18, well, certainly looks a lot more cozy than a Tomahawk does. Tomahawks are actually quite spacious for a two-seater aircraft. So, right, now we get the APU started, which is down over here. Alright, let me just check. Is the sound balance okay with the sim sound? It looks like the sound balance is okay, just with the sound of the sim and the sound of my voice there. So got APU ready light is there. Right, so we'll get one engine started, or get the right engine started first of all. So we go, where we go, engine crank switch. I'll click back into the sim for a start. We go. Yeah, there we go. So the engine crank switch here. So flick it to the right. Hear the engine going. Wait for about 20 on the RPM there. I think it's. Which button is it? This one? Nope. Wrong one. That one. There we go. Basically, take the throttle out of the idle position. Put it into. Or take it out of the off position into the idle. Let's see, Aberdeen, spacious. Couldn't work the seatbelt. Oh dear. The seatbelts can be tricky though. It's because they seem to go walk around in the Tomahawks. Right, let's okay. Can I? Oh, I need the. There's a quick spot for the canopy. Oh. There it is. There we go. That's a bit better for sound there. Let's have a look here. Let's see, the Eli Hillator, I think that's how you pronounce it. Hello from New Zealand, hello from Scotland. Again, welcome back, how's it going? Let's see. Tiny bit too loud, yes. Yeah, I thought so, yeah, but because the canopy was open, that was probably it. Hi from Israel, been following you for a while, thrilled to watch a fighter for the first time, good luck. Thank you very much. I do apologise, I'm not sure how to read and pronounce your name, but thank you for following, thank you for watching my videos, and hopefully this will be somewhat of an interesting live stream. Rip Van Allen, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you there. Control C. Thank you very much, guys. I'm gonna say now, you guys are gonna know more about this aircraft and more about DCS than I do. So yeah, don't expect this to be a sort of a tutorial based thing. I'm still learning this aircraft, still trying to get up to speed with DCS. Slowly but surely I'll get there. But yeah, I don't know my aims from my AMRAMs, from my everything else. So I do apologise. But as I said, this is me just getting used to the feel of the plane and things like that. Basically, this live stream. So, right, the left and right DDIs come on. The HUD's brightness comes on, and the MCPD, is it? Yeah, MCPD. Let's see, UFC, avionics and radar outs. Don't know what that is. Up front controller, that was it. It's that one, isn't it? No, it's not. But it's all bright and everything anyway. Radar outs is on. Okay, never mind. See, I've got my little procedure guide here, and I can't remember half of the things I used to. Can't remember half of the things for this. Let's see. Aberdeen, did you turn the batteries on? The screens like good? Yeah, the battery. Well, the batteries on the engine was on. It's just I hadn't enabled or turned the screens on yet. And it's Yoni. Okay, hello Yoni. Julian, what weaponry do I have? I don't think I've got anything. I've got a pointy thing on the wing. Honestly, I don't know my aims for my AMRAMs from my Fox 1s and 2s and 3s. So that's basically it. I've got one on that side, one on that side, and I think I've got some ammo in the gun as well. This is just the instant action cold start for the F18, F18 Charlie DLC. Right, bleed air. I need to go rotate that round. Warning test lights. Yeah, make sure those are all okay. And then we get the left engine started. So again, I know that you have to wait for the left engine to start up to about 20. Bring the throttle out of the off detent into the idle, and then that will start up on its own accord. Let's see, 757, great that you're using a different variety of aircrafts. I do try, yeah, I'm not just a commercial sim, I do fly with GA planes, I'm slowly getting into DCS as well, but there's just so many acronyms in military aviation. It's just a whole nother language that I'm trying to get the hang of, so yeah. Let's see, Julian, ejection seat isn't on, so it shouldn't do anything, yeah. Let's see. Everything shouts at the enemy, get back, I've got a pointy thing. I don't have a pointy thing, I've got two pointy things, thank you very much. Let's see, Stinger, maybe. AIM-9 Sidewinder, stings anti-air, anti-air, that's it. Let's see, Mohammed used to fly F-15 Tigers for the Kenya Air Force, very different. Oh, fantastic, excellent. So I've got pros in the chat that I need to do well for. Excellent. Right, right. So that's both engines up and running, and running. Right, waypoint 0. If I zoom in down here, this should. INS, so switch this onto ground, and then yeah, that should be in it. Radar to operate, wing folds, the wing's already out and folded and locked. FCS reset button, push. Now which one is that again? That's, what's the FCS button again? Is there something over here? No, it's a bit test, isn't it? That's over there. Well, I'll push that anyway, just to be just for the good. Let's see. Speedbird on YouTube, welcome. How's it going? Sure, the Russians would be scared of 2 pointy things. They better be. We've got Eurofighters that carry plenty of them. Let's see, you only keep in mind Israel Defence Force among the best pilots in the world. Let's see, Sebesta, welcome, how's it going? Should always be scared of 2 pointy things, most definitely. Left horizontal panel. Yes, that's right, isn't it? Hang on, let me just. I know you have to. That's the flight control. Yeah, that is the flight control systems, isn't it? Right, and then FCS reset. Yes, now I remember it. Yeah, and all the X's are gone. Good. Right. Flap switch. Oops. So on auto. And then FCS button and paddle switch. Flap switch half, and then FCS initiated built-in test. I think is over here somewhere. Is that going to do its own self-testing? Maybe, I don't know. I know you can get it to do its own test, but I think I broke it. I think I broke a £1 million plane, or a multi-million pound plane. Okay, that's saying restart. Why is that saying restart? Help! Reset. Let's have a look here. Hilly to remember, Nerdcube attempted to fly an A10 in this game after 30 minutes, only got to move forward to stuff off the wheel. Yeah, that's about my experience with DCS as well. I've got the A10C as well, which I might have a go at. Let's have a look here. 757 usually like to fly the F18. Nice. Yeah, I was looking at the F18, but I thought I better get somewhat competent with this first before I go buying any more. Speedbird, learning DCS, gonna get a Sav again as well. Nice. Let's see, David, is it this button? I'll push it anyway. Yeah, that's basically gonna be the. It's gonna be the most of the streams. Just like, is this the one? Is it this thing? Is it that thing? Was it? You have to hold down V at some point then. Not sure. Let's see. Craig, how's it going? Fully expecting the skills learned in this lesson tonight replicated in Lazo when we return. Oh, just you wait, my friend. Right, hold it for 3 seconds. Wait on. Nope, still saying restart. Well, we'll just leave it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. Trim. We'll set for the takeoff trim, which is that one there. Flaps go up to auto. I mean, I think the controls are all working normally anyway. And so stabilizer trim is at 12 and 12. Pull back 24, 24. 3 and 3. 25, 25, 25, 25. 15. 15. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. Trim set for takeoff already done. I've got about like set trim for takeoff, or press the takeoff trim button about 3 times in about as many lines according to my my, of course, official procedures. Probe speed brake launch, no, so I'm not going to do the 4 down check. I know that much. APU verify off. Yeah, I heard it. Switch off fuel. Set bingo. Set £2,000 bingo fuel. I don't know how to calculate stuff in pounds, but never mind. Altimeter. Set this down. 757. What airport army base am I at? That's a really good question, 757, and I'm really glad you asked. That is something that I will leave to your imagination, because I have no idea. Let's see. TCC Highway Danger Zone tonight. Yeah, part the. Let's see. Patolas, do you think it's worth it to buy any aircraft with DCS? Absolutely, yes. Most definitely. Let's see, Adil, gentleman is back in the business. Well, I do appreciate you calling me a gentleman. I feel like I should have dressed up for the occasion if I'm going to be a gentleman on YouTube. But thank you very much. Back in the business. Yeah, just about. Whilst I am furloughed, I have returned from real life back to simulation life. F10 for map. Okay, there you go. It's Kutaisi. could I see that one? Oops. Let's see. Gamma, gentleman, and a scholar. Why, thank you, good sir. Let's see, Cody. Yes, yeah, I've almost. Yeah, I mean, I've got this in the A10C, and yeah, I mean, there's a couple of bad ones or bad add-ons or DLC available. So just do your homework before you buy them and make sure you get the better ones. But yeah, it's definitely DCS is a good simulator, and of course it is a bit of a niche simulator as well, being military focused and combat focused. I don't know of any other flight sims which are combat focused. Obviously, there's quite a few like more arcadey games which are are related to flight combat and stuff. Yeah, I can't think of any other dedicated simulators apart from Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator, or Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator, was it? I remember flying Spitfires and stuff in that. I think I'm showing my age now saying that. Right. O-Bogs. There's an O-Bogs thing that has to be done. O-Bogs. There you go. Make sure we have plenty of oxygen. Alright, and stand by. Attitude there as well. Canopy. Yeah, should we just go? That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Before we can go, I have to turn the parking brake off, though. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Right, hit my button, get some nose wheel steering on the go. Let's have a look here. A10 is crazy fun. I do like it, and it's the one thing I like about it as well that I miss in this aircraft is the performance kind of alert. So when you're cranking back on the stick and you're getting close to the sort of stall angle on the wing, it gives you the stall warning kind of thing, which is something I like. Let's see, 757 in infinite flight, people fly the F-22 anywhere they want. They just taxi in front of other commercial aircraft, mess about. Most likely don't have to fly. No, I wouldn't imagine so. But unless you go onto well, I guess there's a lot of online flying that's like that. I mean, if anyone was around for the Christmas live stream and you saw me landing at Innsbruck, you would have seen me land and crash into 3 aircraft when I landed at Innsbruck. So it's just something that happens with multiplayer. Unless there's infinite flight servers where you have like air traffic control and some way of managing everything that's going on. Camera. Ace Combat 7 is a simulator. Yeah, that I know there's, and there's also IL Sturmovik as well as one of the other flight game type things, combat flight games. Let's see, Julian, arm ejection seat INS active. That of course. Yes, I did forget about all of that good stuff. Did I give the INS enough time to align? I don't think I did I? Is that gonna start realigning or not? Probably not. Am I bothered? Not particularly. Chuck on IFA, yeah, that I know there's. Yeah, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, it'll be fine. where we're going, we don't need navigation anyway, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Gamma, have you figured out the bomb drop modes yet? No, I haven't. No, I thought I was ready to do it, and then I started doing, I think, the instant action ground attack kind of tutorial or like instant action mission. Yeah, I was missing all of the vehicles by about a nautical mile. It was not pretty. Let's have a look here. Unlock nose wheel steering. Yes, I will do that once we get out onto the runway. Let's see. Akami, isn't that automatic? Not sure what you're referring to there, Julian. F18 just won't stall. True. Yeah, I'm gonna pull some serious angles in this when we fly. Let's see. A10 is meant to be flown low and slow, so you need this warning. When you're stalling F18, you're already dead. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Makes sense. Yoni, can you change it to helmet view mode? I don't know what helmet view mode is. Probably not. No, I probably won't do it. Patola, so thinking to buy one aircraft. Love the F18. I would say, yeah, go for the F16. You know, the most important thing is to buy an aircraft that you're interested in, and that you're going to put some time and effort into learning. So, if you already like the F16, go for it. Let's see. 757 has to go. Have a good night. No, it's not. He's stuck in lockdown. Yeah, but it should be okay. So, no worries. We'll see you around 757. Let's have a look. Gamma. I wonder if fighters have an optional TCAS recommended maneuver. Shoot the target. Let's see. Real, can you do a cool vertical takeoff? It's like used in real life. Yeah, I'll have a go with it. I'll power my way up to a standard kind of cruising altitude, and we'll go from there. I think. Patola's thing is, I know how to fly both of the planes, but go for the F-16. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as I said, if that's the one that you're more kind of drawn towards, and that's what your gut is telling you is the more exciting, more interesting plane, then absolutely go for it. Akami, what server am I in? I'm not in a server. I'm just in instant action here. Right, there we go. That's off. Gamma, you can say ready, hit it when you go vertical. No. Can I think of something interesting to say? David, try DCS and VR one experience. Oh man, I want to try DCS. I think that's going to be my next major goal, is to try and save up and do VR, because I mean, flight simulations are like perfect for VR. Alright, let's see. That's the one. There you go. That's what I wanted. Let's have a look here. Vivek, good morning to you. How's it going? Real, why are the frames so bad? Are they bad? Let's have a look here. That's strange. It's not. My OBS isn't saying that it's dropped any frames. It might just be YouTube. Could be YouTube acting up. Okay, so it's saying there's no data going through at the moment. Stream's current bit rate is higher than the recommended. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'm using what was Google's recommended. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I did change one of the settings on my stream. So I tried it from normal latency to low latency to try and improve the well, the lack of kind of delay, or to reduce the delay. Let's just see here. Yeah, that's interesting. So I'm watching it on the playback here, and I can see it's stuttering a bit. Let me just see if I can. No, I can't change that now. That's ending the stream. Come on, end the kill. Julian's not that bad, just the DCS being a slideshow. Vivek, going to take off? Yeah, we'll be taking off in a minute. Yeah, my streaming software OBS is not saying it's dropping frames, so there's obviously a problem with how the data's getting through to YouTube and how YouTube's processing it. If it gets really bad, well, we'll do a quick flight just now. If it gets really bad, I'll maybe stop and then restart the stream if possible, and then we'll go from there. Right, nozzle steering off. So yeah, so we're gonna go. Yeah, we'll go for full power, full afterburner, climb out, and then we're just gonna go. We're gonna go vertical, and we're gonna see how quickly we can get up to sort of the standard cruising altitude of any kind of airline. So about 30,000 plus feet. It's probably something I haven't done properly during the start up there. Whoa. So I'm just kind of basing the climb off of my airspeed here. This is at 9,000 feet. So I can see the airspeed starting to drop, so I'm going to push the nose down a bit. Imagine the G's in real life. I've been fortunate enough to be in a Yak 52, which is basically a single engine Russian propeller aircraft, and yeah, we've gone up to about 4 Gs, and that was the limit that I was really starting to feel uncomfortable around 4 Gs, and these things can do up to about 7 under normal. Yeah, G limit. If you look at the left computer screen, there's G limit 6.9, but that's probably kind of a computer-based limit to protect the pilot. So I'm flying very slow at the moment, so I'm just going to level off. But that's us at 26,000 feet. Just going to level off and gain some airspeed. And then we'll pull up again. Actually, we don't even need to pull up. That's just at 27,000. Plane needs to be trimmed out here. How's it running? Is it smooth? Is it not? Julian, the limit's mostly to protect the airframe correctly for the weight you got on the. Okay. I thought so. I imagine the F18 is the same, even though that kind of regularly goes up to about 9 Gs. I'd imagine again that it's to it's kind of more, you know, the person inside the plane won't be able to handle the G's, whereas the aircraft itself could. Yeah, so that's 30,000 feet, and that took, what, a minute or two? Compared to commercial jet that takes about 20 minutes to get up to climb. Now, let's see, Yoni, it's running fine. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes for now. If it does start to really struggle, then what I'll do is I'll kind of maybe just stop the stream so I can change the latency setting and then bring it back. Eli later, smooth and not so smooth. Computer's awful. Okay, I think it's because I set the or I changed the latency. Is the trim working in this thing? Let's see, Julian, can't wait for new clouds for DCS. Ah, interesting. I don't really follow the development of DCS all that much, so I'm not sure of kind of where they are with, you know, development and what's coming next. Let's see, Rail, where am I heading? I don't know. I don't have a plan at all for this. Maybe do some low-level maneuvering. And then I'll do some landing practice, and then I'll have a go at doing some carrier landing, which I've never ever done. Let's see. Cody, stop! You don't trim the F18. You shouldn't have to trim a lot. It's automatic. Ah, okay. My bad. Aberdeen. Apparently, someone's working on a Typhoon for DCS. That'll be good. That's 5 Gs there, just in case I can't read it. Oh, there's my contrail. Yeah, it'd be good to see a Typhoon, although I'm not sure if we'd be able to. I'm not sure if we'll be getting much depth and detail about the systems. RL, great idea. Can you try and fly in between the Grand Canyon walls? You used to do that in FSX. I won't be able to in this because this is the sort of the Eastern European map in DCS, but there are hills over there, and I can try and do some low-level flying. We'll drop down into these valleys here. We'll go for a little bit of low-level stuff, I think. Let me just bring up. Is it that? Yeah. Bring up the little control chart in the bottom there, so you can see my control inputs. The other thing as well is I use the control kind of guide in the bottom there, just to see where my throttle position is, because I don't have like a physical detent on my physical throttle, so I often use this just to see, right, that's my kind of mill power, that's my maximum power without afterburner, and then that's afterburner power there. So let's see, Aberdeen, what's the max Gs you can pull in the Foon? It's 9 Gs. Well, in this at the moment it's showing, if you have a look at the left hand screen there, it's 7.2, but that'll be electronically limited, so the plane could probably do in excess of, like, if you really wanted to, it could probably do in excess of like 15 Gs or something crazy. But one, to kind of protect the structure of the aircraft, the fly-by-wire system will take pressure out of the controls if it feels like it's getting too silly. And then number two, also, is usually the human body would fail before the aircraft does, so it's going to protect the pilots. by reducing the number of Gs that they are subjected to. 6.9 for full Hornet, you can override that and it's like 11. Yeah, so there is a little like, is it like a pinky lever on the F18, and if you pull that you can override it, so yeah, you can do that. Let's see, low level upside down flying. I'd love to, but my brain couldn't handle doing any low level stuff. I'll give you a barrel roll when I can. Go. Give it one of them and then like this one. Let's see, Aberdeen, has there been anything rare to Inverness lately? The Catalina, the amphibious thing, came back after getting repaired. Probably saw the news. They had an engine issue which they needed to get fixed. So they brought the Catalina back to Inverness. That was just before Christmas, I think it was. Anything apart from that? Not that I can think of, but I've not been. I haven't been at work since Christmas, so I wouldn't know. Let's see, Hossie, welcome, how's it going? Greetings from Germany, greetings from Scotland, how's it going? Ruel, what do I think about the F-35? I don't know yet. I've heard conflicting things about it, so I'm not really too sure. Yeah, I've heard some people say it's kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none. So it's been a waste of money in that regard. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about it, I'm afraid. Let's see, Julian, Ailey run roll. My apologies. I don't know if that probably wasn't a barrel roll. Let's see, Ellie Hilliter did fly VR in the Harry Willis game back in 2018. Coolest thing I've ever done in VR so far. Yeah, I definitely. Do you know what? Fun fact about Doofer. Doofer has never played. Shut up. Has never played any VR. I have never ever put on a VR headset and played any VR game whatsoever. Let's see, 420 gaming, got some frame rate issue. Well, I think so, yeah. I think it's the latency that YouTube is, or the latency setting. I tried to dial down the latency, and yeah, YouTube's not liking it tonight for some reason, so that will be why you're probably seeing some bad frame rates, I'm afraid. Because yeah, when you're setting up a live stream, you can set up the live stream to have normal latency, which gives the viewer the best kind of quality video. You can set up low latency, which is an in-between, and then ultra low latency, which kind of gives the most immediate video to the people watching. Normally I've done it on normal latency. I decided to try and put it down to low latency for tonight, and it's not having a good time apparently. But if I just level off here quickly, yeah, but when I take a look at OBS, it's saying that there's no drop frames there. You'll probably see the screen flicker black every now and then. That's because I kind of click off my main monitor to go onto my secondary one there. So that's intentional and expected. But yeah, I've got OBS there on my screen just now, and it's not dropping any frames at all. So it's definitely YouTube doesn't seem to be comfortable processing the data the video data I'm sending it, and rebroadcasting that at low latency. Let's have a look here. Glad to see the F18, love that plane. Yeah, yeah, trying something different tonight. Let's see, Julian, set DCS to borderless. You want to have black screen error? I'll do that. I'll do that next time. Actually, I might do it later on during this stream. Instead of being there. Yeah, it's really annoying. I wish I had like a VR setup, because it would make playing this so much easier. Because, as I said, I've got the my view is bound to a hat switch on my joystick at the moment, so that's why you get the jerky kind of movement. If I look around, like if I look up there, that was yeah, a couple of hits on my hat switch, a couple more. So yeah, but if I had VR, then I could kind of look around more naturally, and yeah, it'd be a lot better. Julian, do I know about Track IR? Yes, I do. Yeah, although I've never felt that Track IR. I mean, it's a good kind of halfway point between nothing and VR, but I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's worth the money, because it's quite expensive, isn't it? Isn't it a few £100 or a few $100 for Track IR? Let's see. Oh, there's an airfield. Hi, airfield. Well, if you had to be a fighter pilot, what type of fighter would you want to fly? That's a good question. Probably the Eurofighter. Eurofighter or the F18. Something that you kind of like, that's agile, and you're really kind of getting involved and getting in the mix. Yeah, probably a Eurofighter, I would say. A Eurofighter or an F18, sort of one of the more agile, maneuverable ones. Okay. Now you guys mention it, when I'm watching OBS over here, it is struggling momentarily. Encoding overloaded. Okay. Now I'm watching OBS. That's what it is. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down vid something. Okay. Well, let's get back to an airfield then, and I'll see if I can do that live on stream. And then, yeah, I'll see if I can fix that for you guys, because that looks like that could be what's causing the issue. Which is strange, because the first thing that the first game that I tested when I built my new PC was DCS. But, no, I just recorded a video. I didn't, yeah, I didn't live stream with DCS. Let's see, 420 Gaming, HSI on that is great, been flying that a lot, still have the F15 Eagle and low fidelity. Ah, nice. There's an airfield over here somewhere, isn't there? Hung start, I want to hop onto a server, do some formation. Not tonight. I'm not planning on making this one a long live stream. And yeah, and given that there seems to be some frame rate issues as well, there's something that I want to try and resolve. Is there an airfield around here? Okay, I thought there was an airfield around here, but maybe not. unless that's it there, is it? Ah, this one there. Let's see, you can get tracker set up for about 60 quid. Ah, okay. Some companies that make budget versions set up some hardware work in case 40 quid or something. Ah, okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's do a bit of a run in and brake here. I think this runway's too short for me to land on. But let's find out, shall we? Alright, I think I'm way too close to the runway, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Right, let's get out of the sunlight so I can actually see what my angle of attack is. Oh, it's just about okay there. No, 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 don't you dare. Don't, no, 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 no. We're not doing any of that today. There we go. Right, I do know about the sort of the AOA bracket there. Of course, this is the most professional approach and landing. There we go. That was actually rather. That was so much smoother than I expected it to be. Okay. Oops. Oh, I can see next to there. I can see it next to there. Right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I really hope that OBS was working when I made that landing, because that was surprisingly good. Right. Right, hang on, let's... I wonder. Wonder if we're going to be able to do it. Ah, no. One of the first things I did... Nope, damn it. One of the first things I did when I got this plane was I power slid it. But it doesn't seem to want to do it at the moment. I was doing donuts in this plane. Right. So I just went off on one there. I was gonna try and like power slide it and do some gymkhana with the aircraft. Right. Okay, give me a moment here. I shall go back inside because it's a bit quieter. Let's see. Can I change anything over here? Okay, let me just see if that works and that helps. Okay. So just done that. Let's see if that helps at all. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I've bent the nose wheel. Oh dear. Oh no no no. Okay, that's fine. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Okay, don't worry about that. Seems good. Much better. Okay, good. Excellent. So yeah. So it seems like I was trying to put too much pressure through the or the GPU in that case. Right. Good. Okay. Well, that's done. Should we try landing on an aircraft carrier? Let's see. Case 1 carrier landing. Right, let's have a go at this. Let's see. Matt Llewellyn, is it me? Is the flight stream a bit stuttery? Yeah, I think we just figured out what it was, so it should be better now. It was my streaming settings, I think, weren't working correctly, or weren't set up correctly, so it should be a bit better now. But let me know if it's still a problem. And yeah, we'll see. Encoding overload. Okay. Well, how about that? How's that looking for? Alright, let me know how that's looking. If I rock that from side to side. Let's see. Still stuttering. Alright. In that case, let me. Oops. Hit pause there. Try this. Again and again and again and again. Output 4,000 kilobytes per second. Okay. Apply. Right, and unpause. Right, we'll see how that goes this time. Still struggling, isn't it? Oops. Hook down. Yeah. Bummer. Okay. Without like completely killing the stream and starting again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. Anyway, we're going to try and do a carrier landing here. So this is something I've actually not tried before. So we'll see how this goes. I've watched plenty of videos of carrier landings, I've just never tried it myself. Okay. Oh, I got it! What? Got it! Alright. Well, that's good, I guess. Jeez. So I've watched plenty of videos of like real carrier landings and stuff, so I sort of know the process. Wow. Okay, right. No steering, and then they usually touch you off over here somewhere. So yeah. So I know about like, so you saw the angle of attack brackets. Those of you who know how these things fly, you'll know about them. But yeah, I know when you're landing on a carrier, the important thing is the angle of attack bracket, which is like a kind of a square bracket, and basically you need to match your or that kind of helps you calculate your correct speed and your correct angle to kind of hit the flight deck. And yeah, when you're landing on an aircraft carrier, you're not really like, it's not like a passenger plane where you flare it to get the hook to catch. You just literally fly it into you literally fly the plane into the deck of the aircraft carrier. But man, that was good. Can I restart the mission without going back to the menu? Let's see. Good job, thanks. Wow, I thought I'd landed too short there, actually. So I did not expect that to work out as well as it did. Because that's, you probably heard me like throttle up and pull up slightly at the ends there. Control R, thank you very much. Control R, there, Shift R for me for some reason. Yeah, so you probably heard me like throttle up towards the end there. It's because I just towards the end I saw the 4 arrestor wires, and I thought I was going to land short of them, which is why I throttled up and pulled back slightly. But jeez, wow, okay, that worked out well. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's a real bummer that yeah, I'm looking at the sort of the playback of the stream on the YouTube back end, and I can see it's still not quite there. I do apologise. I hadn't changed any settings. I hadn't done anything to try and improve the quality of the stream before tonight, which is a real pain. Yeah, so I know the sort of the general process. So you come screaming up to the aircraft carrier, which is just dropping off the left side of the nose there just now, and then as you come past the side of it, yeah, throw it into a sharp turn, and then you're basically flying a traffic pattern, but rather than flying it like a rectangular shape. Oops, yeah, rather than flying a rectangular shape, military traffic patterns are generally more oval shaped. So then the gear comes down, do the hook there as well. So speed's coming off. Came around a bit too quick there. So yeah, so you got to, so for me it's basically getting your flight path, the little kind of flight path vector indicator, and then getting that bang in line with the middle of that bracket. So basically I want to put the flight path vector on the touchdown zone of the runway, and then between the bracket. So yeah, so I think I'm coming in too low here. Again, they're like right there. So I think I'm definitely approaching way too low for this, but as you saw, definitely approaching way too low there. Okay, never mind. Let's try that one again, shall we? Okay, so I run the stream with less latency, so I can interact with you guys, and now I'm seeing your. Now I'm seeing the power. Oh dear. Well, at least now you know it was just a legit beginner's luck on that first one. Bind trim keys. I do have things binded. I just lack experience. I'm pretty sure the cockpit was above the deck, so basically I just ripped the landing gear off. Officer. Alright, we'll try that again, shall we? Let's see, Julian, all the red lights. Yeah, I do know about the indicator as well. I just don't know. It's just I haven't got practice. I haven't done enough practice, which is partly the reason for this live stream tonight. It's just doing the reps, getting practicing and doing it. It's like the Pappy, but it corrects for your heading and waves. Okay. I think the problem is that, again, this is where I wish I had track IR or something, so I could then like sit up, zoom in, so I could actually see the indicator and make sure that I'm kind of there with everything. So do the hook nice and early. Let's see, Ashley, this YouTuber sucks. Whatever. Let's see, Justin, you can turn on the ICLS to get on the glide slope. Okay, I'm not sure what the ICLS is. If you know what the key bind is for that, that would be fantastic. Right. Ashley, no one's asking you to stick around. If you don't like, don't stay. And don't shout abuse at my fellow... Don't shout abuse at anyone else in the comments, otherwise you're going to get banned. You know? It's just a single click for me to get rid of you, so be respectful to everyone else in the chat. If you're going to be disrespectful to anyone else, be disrespectful to me. Don't be disrespectful to the other viewers, okay? Otherwise I'll get rid of you with a single click of my mouse button. It's that easy for us. Let's see, Justin, you have to check the brief to get a channel number to turn off the UFC. Ah, okay, gotcha. Right, I'm not going to go for it this time round. I believe this is what they call a wave off. Let's have a look here. Right, let me come around again here. I'll just get myself established on a downwind. Well, that's kind of a downwind, isn't it? Right, what was it? It was briefing, wasn't it? Pause. Briefing. ICLS on channel 11. Just make a quick note of that. And then you said, that's what you said. ILS button on the dashboard, enter code, press enter. Okay. And it was ILS. Press the code, hit enter. Did that work? Let's see. Let's see, Terry, keep up the good work, he's begun. Thank you very much. And on. Okay. I think that's it. ILS then on. ILS then on. ILS then on. On the lower screen. Hold up. Okay. Alright, let's select it. Right. Okay. Good. Thank you very much. Sorry. Hey. Noob. DCS noob. Right, okay. Right, gear should be down already. Hook's still down from last time, don't worry. Flaps, yeah, flaps are down already as well. Lost all my speed there. Okay. Alright, now I do know how an ILS works, so I should be half decent at this. Too high. Never mind.
Check gear, check gear.
Gear should be going up. Let's have a look here. Alan, thanks to you for teaching you the airsoft A220. No problem at all. Yeah, we're I'm definitely short off my my noobiness in this one. Oh, sorry, that's just because my airspeed's low. Alright, come back, airspeed. Let's have a look here. Don't use this stick to correct the pitch with the throttle. I shall try that next time. I'll try and get myself established much further out this time, so I've got time to kind of get a feel for it and understand what the plane's doing, and try and get ahead of the plane rather than let the plane get ahead of me. But I mean, hey, read the title of the stream, F18 Practice. This is why I'm doing the stream. Tom Bennett, welcome. Feels like years since I watched a different video. How are you doing? I'm doing alright, Tom. How are you? Yeah, having a bit of drama tonight, but we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Okay. Trying to get back down onto some sort of a glide slope here. Okay, that was a bolter. Never mind. Gear up. Flaps up. Let's have a look. Julian's got to go. Thanks for the evening. No problem at all, Julian. Thank you very much for coming along. And yeah, joining me while I struggle here. That was a better one though. I've started to. I think that was a bit better. Let's have a look here. Tom Sound. I think last stream of yours was Norwegian 737. At the man, like a flipping heck. That must have been a while ago then. I think I've only ever done one live stream with a Norwegian, or flying a Norwegian flight. So yeah, blimey, that must have been a while ago. Justin, typically you want to be about 600 feet when you're at a beam from the ship. Ah, okay. No worries. Well, I mean, I'm deliberately flying further away. Yeah, because I know there's the, what do they call it? Is it the pockets that they call it on aircraft carriers, where you're like 3/4 of a mile away from the air or from the ship when you come in for a landing. So, yeah, just while I'm trying to get the hang of it here, I think it'll be safer for me if I kind of go a bit of a fair distance out. Look. Oh, flipping heck. David, £5. Great landing. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, not as good as my first one, but wow, thank you very much, David. That's incredibly kind of you. I do appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. There we go. We'll be as caught up eventually. Thank you so much, David. I really do appreciate that. Let's see, Goody. It's called the Groove. That's the one, yeah. I knew it was like in the pocket or in the groove or in the gap or something. Tom, it's been a while. Still at Liverpool Airport at the time, around 2018. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were working there. Are you still working there now, or have you moved on? Hang on, I can't make out where my ship is. Ah, okay, yeah, there it is. I should probably just get rid of. I was too busy trying to find where the ship is. I'm completely screwing this up. So that's the sort of the glide slope there. Just need to get lined up, which I'm not. Fix down. Oh, I'm gonna hit the back of it again, aren't I? Oh dear. Well, okay, that was... Well, I hope someone on deck was recording that one, is all I can say. Flipping heck. Blimey. Let's see, Cody, if you're too long in the groove, it can cause people behind to go around. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Because I know that, as I said, I've watched plenty of like documentaries, and there's a really good YouTube channel that does like yeah, like aircraft carrier videos and stuff. So I've watched plenty of those videos, so I know like how, you know, fantastically efficient aircraft carrier deck ops are. Let's just have a look at it. Oh, the plane's fine. Try it again. Might have snapped off the landing gears. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Bryce, have I learned my flare pod yet? Nope. As you can see, I've barely learned how to fly this plane. So, no, I haven't learned about the flare pod yet, unfortunately. Blaze, wouldn't mind checking out your video. Took you 40 hours of catting. Yeah, I'll do that afterwards. After the stream here. Tom, went to Manchester, ramped for Jessica Airlines, got laid off in November. New job in industrial signing. Oh, okay. I mean, it's I guess it's industry that people don't think of, industrial signage. So, I mean, the good thing though is that you got a job. You know, I know working in aviation myself, I know all too well the impact it's had. So, that's good that you do have a. It's good that you do have a job there. Let's see. Trumpet, welcome. How's it going? Ellie Hilito might have snapped off the rear landing gears. Nah, I'll be fine. Justin, so much to learn on the Hornet. Yeah, it certainly is. Rip Van Allen, does the ejection work in this game? It would be cool to see a way to end stream. Yes, it does. Yeah, I think I've got it bound to one of my controls on the throttle here, but I'll have a few more goes at trying to land this thing. And then, well, we'll see what damage happened to the to the rear landing gear. Surprisingly, they're both still there. That doesn't make sense to me. But oh well, right. Control E. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Ejecting is, funnily enough, ejecting is one of the things I do know about DCS. Alright, we'll get down on the glide slope here. I want to try and get just another landing in. I can't believe I got it on my first try. Most definitely beginner's luck. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Got to get another landing in. See, that's strange because that feels too low. I mean, for me being a sort of a GA and commercial aircraft flyer predominantly, and that's it about there. Yeah, we got it. Excellent. Right, that felt much better. That approach and that landing there. And let's celebrate. Eject. Yeah, you landed. And there's virtual me in the flesh. Right. Now what? Can I? Yes, I can. Wait, I can turn my guide by using my rudder pedals. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go over here. I'll be over here if you need me, guys. Thanks very much. Actually, where's it usually going? It's so weird trying to turn someone with your rudder pedals. There you go. Right. I'll have to go and explain to the flight captain why I crashed one of his aircraft. Oh. Oh, turn around. Never mind. There you go. Let's see. Tom Bennett signage something to give a go. At the end of the day, yeah. I mean, as I said, it's something you don't realise you need until you need it, I guess. So yeah. Let's see. Titus, do a case 3. Thankfully, I don't think there's an instant action for a case 3. There you go. Oh, that looks nice. The boy who lived. Flight lieutenant due for 911, who bounced off the back edge of a ship and then landed and lived to tell the tale. Let's have a look here. Tom was Gatwick to AGP Norwegian. Where's AGP? I can't think of that. Never mind. Right. Yeah, do a case 3 at night. Is there a case 3 mission? Oh no. Oh no, there is a case 3. Oh no. Do I do it? Do I do it or not? Oh no. I was hoping there wasn't going to be a case 3 because you're all going to say do it. Let's see. Ruel, can you take a jet and fly through a city in between buildings? You can do, yeah. I don't have any of the add-on maps, so I don't have any like kind of major cities that I could fly through, but I think there's some smaller like towns and villages you can scream over the top of, but you're not really kind of in between buildings with those. Tom, Malaga, okay. Jeez, I think I barely remember doing that live stream. Bryce, you're learning the Cessna longitude in Microsoft Flight Sim. Ah, very nice. Let's see. David, goodbye all for now. Thank you, David. No worries at all, David. Thank you very much for coming along, and thank you so much for the very generous donation. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Let's see, Titus, but with the supercarrier module here. Titus, do a case 3. Do it. Okay, fine. Okay. Right. I'm actually sweating at the thought of trying to do this. Blimey. Okay, Adam, welcome. How's it going? Good to see you there. Please tell me it's gonna like... Oh my goodness. Are you having a laugh? Guys, where's the ship? Was that even the right button? I have no idea. Alrighty then. Okay, well I'm at 10,000 feet, so the first thing we need to do is get down underneath the cloud, right? Please, if the cloud's on the deck, I'm gonna cry. Might have to turn on the TACAN. You're right, I might have to do that. Ah, thank you, Titus. Let's have a look here. Do I have the supercarrier module? No, I don't. I don't have that. Checking briefing, check the briefing. 71X. And X. Answer. Let's see. Justin, you won't be able to catch a wire without the supercarrier module. Ah, okay. Well, let's have a crack at it anyway. Let's see what happens. Without module, won't be able to land. Well, if I can at least do a touch and go, will you guys consider it a success if I do a touch and go?
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, yeah, alright. Okay. Is that a ship behind me? That's a ship behind me, isn't it? I just flew straight over the top of it. What did I? No, that's a waypoint. Okay, that was a waypoint. My bad. Yes to the right. Yes to the touch and go. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, let's go and find us a ship to bash into. Hit tackle on the HSI. Ah, there it is. The only thing I know, the only way I can tell where the ships are is because they've got all the lines up here. Thankfully, I've got enough carryover knowledge from flying commercial stuff that I know what an ILS is and I know what a HUD is and stuff. Into the channel like ILS. Oh, did not go through before. So it was a TACAN 71 enter on. Yeah, there we go. It's working now. See the TACAN. I do not see the ship. I'm kind of cheating a little bit as well because I've got labels turned on for various things. Must be in there. Just line with the ILS. Okay, I shall do that. Where's the ILS? This is where I find out the ILS didn't turn on properly. Hey, it is the ILS, right. Alright. Oh no, there's an F18 on the left. Don't get in my way, please. It's already hard enough as it is. Is that someone? No, get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm more important than you are. Yeah, I think there's an AI that's just sneaked ahead of me. Okay, yeah, okay, I see where I'm going now. Hey. That counts. That counts, doesn't it? It's just about got there. Oh, man, that was really difficult. I'm sorry I was so quiet there for a while, but man, that was tricky. I think it definitely didn't help because there was I think there was an AI F18 that went in front of me, and just the label was kind of in the way and blocking the lights. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do? Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I was too low there. Blimey. She did say to pull up, so that was definitely on me. Man, wow, I was really really focused on that one. Blimey. There we go. Scuba. Yeah. Well, what I was gonna do is I was gonna go and just stall the plane in front of the aircraft carrier and then just eject out and ask them to pick me up out of the water, because obviously I wasn't going to land without the without the mod or the add-on or DLC. That's what they're called nowadays. But anyway, so yeah, I mean that's my brain absolutely scattered for tonight. So I think I'm going to leave it there for the flying side of things. yeah, and yeah, so I'm not going to do any more flying tonight. But if anyone's got any last comments or questions, please do ask away. I never do. I'll kind of run off at the end of these live streams. I always try and stick around and answer anything. So, yeah, I think for the flying point of view, yeah, I'm gonna stop there. But blimey, let's see. Overlord helps to use the radar altitude while landing on the carrier as well. Yes, yeah, I do know that. Yeah, real pilots kind of change that as well. Yeah, I'm for anyone who's just kind of joining the stream or didn't join me at the start of the stream. Yeah, I'm not competent with the aircraft at all. Hence the name of the stream, F18 Practice. Let's just see. Justin, aerial refueling next stream. Actually, no, I said I was going to do a bit of that today, didn't I? I just said I was going to do a bit of that at the start of the stream, and this is a relatively short stream, so... Actually, no, let's go for it. Why not? Why not? Whilst I'm putting challenges on myself, actually, why not go for it? So, Com1... 251.0... 316... Okay. Well, let's have a crack at this one as well, shall we? Oh gosh. Is it F1 to do radio comms? I think it's F1, isn't it, to do radio comms? Right, well, before we do anything, we need the probe out. Obviously, that's going to be a good start. Alright. I'm hoping I'm going to be a bit more competent at this. Because I did, when I first got the A10C, the first thing I did was a lot of kind of formation flying just with the AI. / not working, / not working, F1 not working. Is it? Let's have a look here. Overlord, good luck, you got this. I need the luck. Sean Gamer, welcome, how's it going? Jimmy, is that Assassin's Creed? Not exactly, no. Let's see. So, there we go. F6 tanker. F1 intent to refuel.
Mexico 1-1 in field 1-1. Request rejoin. In field 1-1. Mexico 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 300.
He says as he doesn't realise he's screaming up behind it. Oh, I'm getting formation flying me. Alright. So, air-to-air refueling, I am less well versed in, so I don't know what the proper positioning is behind the tanker and things like that. But let's say I'm
ready pre-contact.
Just about there. Okay, I'm guessing I need to be behind it. So I'm guessing by him saying return pre-contact means I'm not close enough. So he's doing, what did I say? I just wrote it down. What was he doing? 316 knots. So that's my kind of target speed there. Raise your boom, boom shakalaka and call ready closer. Okay. Yeah, the boom shakalaka is already up. Man, I have to make the smallest inputs on my stick.
Ready for contact. Cleared contact.
Okay, that's the thing. Okay, sorry, I'm going to be ignoring the chat again. Okay. Alright, where am I going? Don't need to be up there, I need to be down here. There we go. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. I'll never be an Air Force pilot. Let's have a look.
Contact.
Okay, good.
Return
No.
free contact.
Okay, yeah. Damn it! I was so stable, and then as soon as I hit it, I was just like, no. Alright, where's my boy? There he is. Oh, hang on, so I'm just trying to read. Oh gosh, I've lost my dude. Where is he? There he is. Sorry, Julian, I'll read that in a second. Right. Okay, breathe. I'm holding my breath. I'm like actually legit nervous about doing this. Okay, yeah, pitch so sensitive for some reason. Come on. Yeah, my pitch axis feels super sensitive.
Return free contact.
Yeah, whatever. Just because you're sat there on autopilot, flying along perfectly. Bloody fighter jet pilots can't fly behind us properly. Can we try the other side? Like over here, buddy. I feel more comfortable over here. Right. Yeah, this is harder than the carrier landing at the moment. Okay, Doof, we just want to say a program called Alt Track. Use the facial features, track your face, combine this with track. Okay, I will have to have a look at that after the stream. What was it?
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
No, not yet. I'm falling behind. Okay, where am I going?
Return pre-contact.
Yeah. Can't see where you are because of the canopy thing. Wait, is he turning?
Fuel low.
Oh
Fuel
god.
low.
Oh, kicking off now. Jeez. Right, okay. If it wasn't hard enough, he's now turning, I think. Come on. Come on, pitch. It's just the pitch is just don't have the touch for it. Right. Right. I mean, I could go crashing into it maybe, but no. Man, this is difficult. Yeah, coverage of the pitch in the controls. I might have to. Overlord. Don't tempt me. One thing I did figure out how to do earlier. Where is it? There we go. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, just in case he's doesn't stop turning. He needs his wings more than I need my fuel. Just saying. I better not, because I'm quite tense and I've got my finger over the trigger and I don't want to accidentally shoot this thing while I'm trying to connect to it. I'm on the edge, man. I'm on the edge. come on, focus. Right, okay, come on, let's get back into it. Julian likes to grab the stick of the base. Yeah. How was that not a capture? Man, I could have sworn that was a capture. It's like, you see that box flashing on the HUD, it's like someone's taunting me, it's just like, look, the basket's right here, come and get it. It's like, shut up. Okay. Man, okay, yeah. This is much more difficult than I expected it to be. Oh, pitch again. Called ready, yeah, I called ready a while ago. Oh, finger slipped, sorry. Oh, jeez, oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Give up. Damn it. Oops. Man, I told you I was tense. You know, I didn't realise I was armed. The master arm was on. Anyway. Oh look, there's a runway right here. How convenient. Well, how much fuel do we have? Plenty. We've got plenty of fuel. Was all of that really necessary and needed? Nah, turns out it wasn't in the end.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright. Oh, that's an interesting behaviour. Oscillation there. That's because we've still got the probe out. Where are we? That'll do. Oh, no, that won't do. Right. Just because I wasn't sure the first time. There we go. Right. There we go. Right, where are we? What map was this again? Is it Georgia? I am now claiming asylum in Georgia, and I hope to not get extradited to the UK, where I will get court-martialed for what just happened, which was very clearly a training accident. Obviously. I mean, you all saw it. It was a training accident. We were doing refueling training. It was an accident. Right, let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so you guys were talking about adjusting the controls. I'll do that another time. Yeah, I'm like knackered after this live stream. Misclicked. Yeah, got watched. Yes, I am now a resident of Georgia, or wherever this map is in the world. Yes, right, okay. Obviously, I need to work on my air-to-air refueling, but I think I'm going to definitely leave it there now, unless I can do what I was trying to do earlier and get this thing to power slide, which I did manage to do before. Come on. Nope. I managed to do donuts in the F18 the first night I started playing with it, and I'm gutted that I can't do it now. Come on.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Alright, there we go. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, heck. Right, okay. Yes, that's it for flying tonight. If anyone's got any last comments or questions, please do ask away, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Whether it's about flight simming, about me, about anything, please ask away. But yeah, I think that's definitely going to be it for flying tonight. Because yeah, I'm knackered after that. So yeah, that was obviously me showcasing my inexperience with DCS and the F18. Again, I do apologise for all of the weird goings on. With the stream and the quality and stuff. I'm not sure what was happening there. Stream bitrate of 4500. I'll have to look into that. See what was going on there. Yeah, but if anyone's got any last comments or questions, please do ask away. If not, then we will wrap up the stream there. I do know that once things start quieting down on the live stream, people tend to nip off. So if you are heading off, just want to quickly say before you do, thank you very much for coming along. I do appreciate you coming along and watching. I know this is a relatively short notice live stream, but yeah, thank you very much. I've seen a couple of new names in the chat tonight as well, so thank you guys for coming along and watching. Justin, what rudder pedals do I have? So the pedals I have are by a company called Virpil, Virpil, and I think it's their Flight Ace pedals, they call them. Yeah, I think that's the Flight Ace pedals. If you check out the About page of my YouTube channel, I've got my kind of specs and controls there, but I think it's the Virpil Controls Ace flight pedals. Let's see, Titus, nice practice, good night. Thank you very much for coming along, Titus, and thank you for your advice and help in the chat as well. Definitely learned a couple of new tricks and tips, so thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. And thank you for coming along and spending your time watching my stream of all things tonight. So thank you again, and good night. So I'll just keep an eye out. If there's no more questions come through, then we'll wrap up. But let's just stick around for another minute or two, just in case. Yeah. Again, I do apologise. I feel really bad about the quality of the stream and the frame rate not being up to scratch. But yeah, it's I'm sure it'll be something that'll be fixable. But anywho. Right, okay, I'm not seeing any new comments coming through, so yeah, I think it should be fine. Gibby, sorry Gibby, I saw you in the chat there. I didn't know if I said hello to you when you came in, but it's not the FPS in the simulator. It's the way that my software is trying to render it or trying to send it through to YouTube. Pardon me. It's either an issue with my rendering software, or YouTube was struggling to send it through to the viewers tonight. So it's not it definitely wasn't an FPS issue on my end. It was probably a streaming software issue. Let's have a look here. Real, is there a multiplayer mode to this? As Justin said, yes, there is. Yeah, you can do single player, multiplayer. Yeah, you can actually also, Ruel, you can try this game for free. It's called DCS World. You can actually download it from the company that developed it is called Eagle Dynamics. So you can download it from their website. There is also a version available on Steam, and you can download it for free. And I think with the free game, they give you a Russian bomber jet aircraft and also a P-51 Mustang to fly. So if you want to have a go with it, as I said, you can get a kind of a free, like almost demo version of it with 2 aircraft, which is which is fantastic, and I would highly recommend, if you are interested in it, definitely at least pick up the free version with the 2 aircraft and see how you like it. As for like the world and the sort of the physics model and the fidelity, it's awesome. I really like it. I think compared to the old, say, Microsoft FSX and the old X-Plane 10, it was much better than those. The flight model is actually quite nice, and the sort of the environment and the feeling and the feedback that you get when you're flying the aircraft is actually quite nice. You know, when you're pulling a high G turn, you feel the aircraft kind of shaking and vibrating. So it's a really good simulator. Like just the base simulation is really good. And then of course, much like any of the other simulators, you can buy downloadable aircraft, which are more detailed and will give you more to play with. Let's have a look. Aerobatics Online is a good server. Hoggit Training, yes, I've heard of Hoggit, the Hoggit Training server. I've not played in any of them, but I've heard of both of those, or I've heard of the Hoggit server. Sorry, SC-25 Frogfoot and the TF-51. Yes, those are the 2. Frogfoot does not have a clickable cockpit though. No, it's similar to Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane in that regards, that you have both kind of entry level aircraft which are less interactive, and then more complex aircraft which have like computer systems modeled and detailed and everything as well. So yeah. And the helicopters are amazing as well. This is the only simulator I've wanted to buy a helicopter for. I've wanted to pick up the what's it called? The Huey helicopter. That's the one. This is the only simulator I've wanted to buy a helicopter for and learn how to fly helicopters properly for. So the helicopters look good, definitely. And Overlord, Aerobatics Online is good for training, but beware of the idiots at Cobletti. Alright then. When you say idiots, are they like just trying to crash into you on purpose, or trying to shoot you down and stuff? I say Justin Huey, so much fun with multi-crew. Good. Yeah, it looks like a really good kind of recreation of a Huey. As I said, I've not wanted to try a helicopter in any other simulator apart from the Huey for DCS. It's just something about it is, yeah, really drawn me to it for some reason. Let's see, Overlord, lots of crashes on the runway, taxiways, mid-air collisions. Okay. No episode, just noobs. Right, gotcha. Sounds perfect for me then. That's pretty much what I was doing today. Let's see, Ruel, do you play War Thunder dogfights? No, I don't. No. I think I tried War Thunder once a while ago, but no, I've not. I don't play it regularly. Excellent. Cool. Yeah, what I did just basically to turn the engine off, or turn the aircraft off, is just turn both engines off. So I thought was the battery switch not on. Oops. Click back in. Do not have the battery switch on. Right, never mind. Not important. Right, does anyone have any last comments or questions at all? If not, then we'll wrap up there and we'll leave it there. Yeah, I'll have to look out for that for next time. Actually, I'll look at it now. I'm gonna pitch. Where's it? Pitch. Or to be under HOTAS. No, it'd be under Axis, wouldn't it? Pitch theirs. Try that, see how that goes. Yeah, I'll try that. Try that on a future mission. Let's have a look here. Gibby rule. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like yeah, I feel annoying. I feel annoyed because I didn't kind of achieve getting the refueling in. I managed to get the carrier deck landing in though. That was quite good. So yeah, it's just that I'm a noob when it comes to DCS. I just need to, not be so hard on myself when it comes to playing this one. Let's have a look here. Ilahi later, is this the end? Yes, it is. Yeah, just wrapping up the stream now. Real F for chat for that refueling pilot. Don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. He gone sleep with the fishes. Capiche? Julian, you looking for curvature? Yeah, it was just we were trying to do some air-to-air refueling, and it's just my pitch axis just seemed to be just a tad too sensitive. Like anytime I got close to the basket and I tried to make the smallest adjustment just to capture the basket, it felt like the plane it just over controlled, and I went literally flying away from the basket. So yeah. So I'll just tweak my pitch curvature there for next time. Emiliano, waiting for F18 tutorial. Oh, you're going to be waiting for a while, I'm afraid. Let's see, give me DCS's hard mode. Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah, when you go around flying GA in the likes of, say, FSX and Prepared, like just the mentality that you have to bring to flying fighter jets, They're just a whole nother beast of an aircraft, and kind of, yeah, like the fundamentals of, you know, the faster they go, the easier they are to control, sort of thing. So yeah, it's just something to be aware of. Anyway, let's see. Overlord Hornet's one of the most complex aircraft in the game. Takes a lot of time to master. Yeah. I'm always quite hard on myself. You know, I always hold myself to a high standard, not only to like fly well, but also to do good live streams and stuff, and to try and make them informative and exciting and fun and what God knows what. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'll be fine. First sim flight was with the A320 tutorial. Ah, fantastic! I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad my videos could help. I've got some good videos out there. This definitely doesn't feel like it was one of them, but I've got some good ones out there. But I'm glad my video could help. Anyway, I think I am going to call it a night there. So before we all head off, again, thank you everyone for watching, and of course a big shout out to David for donating during the live stream as well. That was exceptionally kind of you, so thank you very much. Next live stream, I don't know when it's gonna be or what it's gonna involve. I'll probably try and get one out this weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday, in the morning UK time. And I'll probably do something a bit more relaxed, like a GA flight. I haven't done a GA flight for a while, so I might even do that in Microsoft, the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, because the world's quite nice to fly in that one. So yeah, the default scenery is really nice, so I might do that. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. So again, thank you all very much for watching. Let's see, last couple of comments. Sergio, welcome. Let's see, Overlord, this is a fun live stream. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad it wasn't a complete waste of everyone's time. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it a night there. So again, thank you all very much for watching. Take care out there, and I will catch you all later. Oops. And now there's the awkward bit where I have to go over to OBS and bring up the end screen. Alright, thanks again guys, take care, bye bye.